I'm all for green energy, says Reform Mayor. Yep, Reform Mayor for Hull and East Yorkshire, Luke Campbell, is flip-flopping again on the subject of green energy, saying in a weird third-person reference to himself, the Mayor of Hull and East Yorkshire should stand for the people. It was the people that elected Luke Campbell into place, so I'll stand up and represent them the best I can. If that's creating jobs in any sector, I'm all for it. Who doesn't like cleaner air and green energy? I do, and I'm all for that. He also said he was delighted after HEYCA secured £700,000 from the government's mayoral renewables fund to cut energy costs in Hull and East Yorkshire over the next 25 years through solar panel projects. But Campbell later warned renewable energy firms to act at your own risk in response to Boston and Skegness MP Richard Tice's letter stating a Reform UK-led government would reassess all net zero related commitments. Remember Tice? Here's a video of him condemning net zero.
All of this is on net stupid zero. We're calling it out. If there was no net zero, there would be none of these price increases and bills would come down significantly.
Aside from immigration, axing net zero is the other policy that is often pushed by reform zealots. Even though it is the fluctuation of wholesale fossil fuels and not the green levies that add to the price of electricity, we still hear Nigel Farage pushing this total shit.
Our electricity prices are 74% higher than the Americans, a third higher than our French competitors. And if you're in manufacturing, making stuff, right, you need lots and lots of energy. And expensive energy means you can't compete against anybody else. The push to net zero is literally deindustrializing Britain, taking away jobs, tens of thousands of jobs around the country from people who are doing jobs, well-paid jobs. That's all gone.
So why then is the Mayor for East Yorkshire, reformer Luke Campbell, signing up to green energy? I think it's because he's doing what's best for the people who he's serving.
But leaving the Olympic Village that day, something very special happened to me. I got greeted home and welcomed by 20,000 people, which still gets me today.
So, when you hear this from Andrea Jenkins...
Now this is nuts zero, it's damaging our economy and it's halting progress of Britain. So I say no to net zero, desecrating our countryside. I say no to net zero, damaging British industries. And I say yes to ditching net zero, full stop.
You have to ask, where does Luke stand on this issue, with reform or not? Click here for a bunch of rotten, dumb and bigoted reform councillors who haven't got a clue how to run a council.